Wagwan beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome Wagwan. I am Chev B. So I'm going to show you guys how I did a quick weave for my trip to Brazil. Yes, a tropical vacation. I wore a quick weave and that baby stayed on. So I'm going to show you my technique. So the hair that I'm using is from Better Length. As luck would have it, I lost the memory card that I showed how to dye this bundle, but not to worry. I have a ton of other videos showing how I color my bundles to match my hair. Now the key to keeping that quick weave on vacation is double cap. So if you don't have those molding papers that you put underneath, double cap. Make sure it's a thick cap and then sew it on. I wore a quick weave I got done from someone else to Zanzibar, and even though it was great, the sides started to lift because it was only glue. You need to sew that on if you want to wear this on a tropical vacation and wear it in multiple styles. If you've seen my Brazil vlog, girl, you've seen how many different ways I wore this quick weave. So sew it down. Now for my braiding pattern, I didn't sew all the way around because in the front I didn't have a braid going across because everything was going backwards. So I just sewed the back, the sides coming all the way up close to the front but not the very front. And then I left hair out in the front, the side, and the back. Now I'm gonna flip over the cap instead of cutting it because I mean extra cap space between my hair and glue, perfect. So I'm just making sure that the hair that I want left out is out and not accidentally sewn on. And then we're gonna use this protective shield. I got this at my local beauty supply store. You can get it at Amazon. You can get it just about any type of hair store. They also call it the Morning Glory. So if there's a different version to it, go ahead and use it. Now what you want to do is lather the cap in this product. When I took this quick weave off, there was no glue on my hair, like none. Matter of fact, I could have used it as a half wig and sewed it back on again. Use a lot of this product. Don't be stingy, don't be shy. You're gonna get some on your hair if you like, not too careful like myself, but just take a little rag and just wipe it off because it dries quickly. So I just put that on my hair as well in the front, since I'm gonna put a little bit of hair in the front glued on close to my hair. So put the Morning Glory all around. Then you're gonna dry that. Make sure that it is dry. Go in with that blow dry. If you have to sit under a hooded dryer, whatever you gotta do, make it dry. Make sure you give it enough time to dry. If you use a lot like myself, it will take a little bit of time to dry, but that's okay. You need this protective shield. Now we're gonna use our super hair bond glue. This glue is Chef's Kiss. Also got it at my beauty supply store, my local store. If not, you can get it on Amazon. I'm almost sure Amazon has everything. Now I'm just gonna take my time since it is my first time doing a quick weave, but I'm like, I've watched enough videos to know what is happening. Okay, sometimes you gotta just sit and learn, just like I'm about to teach y'all how to do your own quick weave and save you some money. Okay, and this technique, loved it. So make sure that you're saturating the wefts with the glue and then go in with your blow dryer to dry it down. If you need to take your time, sit down and do this. And also you want to make sure that it is close together. That was my only regret, not making sure that the wefts were close together, because when you do the half up half down, or if you wear the hair down, you don't want them tracks to be showing. So I was being a little bit scarce just in case I run out of hair, which is crazy because I had 3 bundles of hair and only used 2.5. So if you got them 3 bundles, use 3 bundles. Use the hair. I didn't want it to look poofy, so if you need to do it first how you feel like it would be enough and then go back in and fill in some gaps, do that. So there isn't too much technique to what I am doing, but also you want to do it like a slanted way and close together so that when you flip the hair over, you're not seeing the wefts. So I'm just going to leave you guys to see how I apply the rest of the hair and also how I close the front. Now don't mind a little bit of whiteness that you're seeing on the wefts. It's like I did not wash the bleach out too well on the wefts. Like they were, the bleach was sticking onto the wefts, but it's not nothing harmful or anything like that. Just in case y'all wondering what's that white stuff, it's just bleach that needed to be scrubbed. Now if I haven't mentioned before, The roots of my hair, so the end of my hair is lighter than the root because I got a root touch up, but it was a little bit darker. So the color that I used for the bundles was the Adore semi-permanent color, and I used the color cinnamon and spicy Cajun, or Cajun spice, or it's just Cajun. I'm just gonna leave it in the description box for you guys to see. Now moving on to closing our gap. Again, I wish I close this a little bit tighter. Don't be shy like myself. If you are seeing weft, that means you need to push the hair back. You need to put more hair in between each row. It needs to be tight. It needs to be invisible, okay? So this is my only part. I was like, rookie mistake. It's my first time. That's okay, because the next time that closure is going to be tight. So make sure that you make it close together, and then go in with your blow dryer to dry that down. And you see that I put that extra piece in the very front. If you use the protective shield, the Morning Glory, that came off so easy later on when I put some conditioner and water on it. I didn't have any problems at all. So this is what the hair is looking like after we've applied our 2.5 bundles. Again, if it's a big curly hair, it just depends on how full you wanted it. I wanted it to look natural. I didn't want it to be too full, and the 2.5 bundles served me greatly. So now it is time to blend our hair with this. So I'm gonna go in with some heat protectant. I used heat protectant earlier when I blow dried my hair before starting the style, but I'm gonna go in again with some more because we will be using heat. If you're a natural girly and you prefer not to use heat, you want to blend your hair with it. Obviously, you're gonna get a curly hair that is closest to your curl pattern. Because I know I was gonna do GWAN curls with this hair, yeah, I'm gonna go in with heat because we're gonna GWAN curl everything. So I just use this little flat iron that I have. Also can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna leave my Amazon storefront. So everything that I can find on Amazon for you guys, I'm gonna put it in the storefront so you can purchase everything you need. And also the link for this hair. This hair came in 1B color. I think it was their 4A or 3C curly hair. Beautiful texture. Obviously it's a little bit looser because, you know, I dyed it, washed it, all of that, and I was gonna GWAN curl it anyway, so it's not gonna be the exact same curl pattern as my hair. If I was gonna just put some water and mousse and gel on my hair, I would have gone with a 4B curl pattern. Now it's time to frame my face. Obviously my hair is shorter in the front, and I needed to blend with the curly hair when I want iron it, so I don't want it to look like, you know, a drastic change in length. So we're gonna go in with our scissors and just shape that up a bit. I made the front a little bit shorter for the flip over so that my hair is almost the same length as the front, and I'm just testing it out, seeing how it's looking when I do my half up, half down. I trim the ends to cut off, like, you know, the stringy parts and all of that, and the hair is just absolutely gorgeous, and I am in love. Now, of course, you gotta test if this can go into a ponytail, and look at the results. Girl, for my first time, I was so proud of myself. I'm like, oh my God, I really did that. Okay, I was contemplating flying somewhere to let someone do this for me because I'm like, it's a flip over type of summer. I'm going on vacation, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it myself because I know what I want. Okay, and I need this hair to last me the entire trip. Hey, girl, I needed to go watch the vlog because the hair served me so well. It did the thing, okay? So I'm using this one iron that I got on Amazon. It comes with different sizes that you can change. So I'm gonna leave that linked below as well in the storefront so you guys could get it. And the curls were just curling. I just went ahead and it took some time, but we got through. Also got this little curling iron thingamajig that I'm gonna use for the front, for my hair in the front, so that, you know, it could curl and blend with the rest of the hair. So I'm just gonna do some light swoops, nothing crazy. This is optional if you want to do it, but I like my little swoopty swoop. So I did my edges on whichever side I was gonna wear the quick weave on. But honestly, I kept flipping the hair one side to the other, so I end up, you know, eventually doing a swoop on both sides, like touch up my edges a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with some hairspray because I wanted to hold the curls a little bit more. So whatever technique that you use with a hairspray to hold your curls, do that. I know some people spray the hairspray first, then curl the hair, like whatever technique you want to use. And this is the hair once I am done. And when I say I was obsessed, I'm like, girl, we really did that. I did a little touch up here and there with my hair. Like I loosened my hair in the front a little bit. I felt like it was too tight, so I'm like, let me loosen it a little bit so we can flip it back and forth. But girl, this hair served me so well. And about midway through my trip, I ended up wetting the hair up. Like I put water in it, like get it back to its natural defined curly state, and worked in a half up, half down. Gorgeous. Love, 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 love. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, we did that. Let me know what you guys think about this style. Leave your comments down below. All the details will be in the description box for you. I love you guys so much for watching. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye, guys.